Yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny, here goes. Started when an alien device did what it did, and stuck itself upon his wrist with secrets that it hid.
Prepare yourself, damn Saiyan.
First off, I want to let you guys know that YouTube has finally verified my channel. My channel has a verification badge on it. So thank you guys so much for all your support. I want to thank Dragon Ball Rose, my wife, for being my rock, for being my motivation, for being the one that's pushed me to do even bigger and better things on here. I want to thank all the various people that I've collabed with, all the other content creators that supported me throughout the years. Thank you so much. And of course, I want to thank you guys, the Black Squad, the ones that are here day in and day out. Whenever I drop a video, as soon as I drop the video, thank you guys so much for this, because without you guys, I literally have none of this. Plus, I am getting my silver play button in 2 to 3 weeks. YouTube also dropped the ball on this. For both these things, I had to email them several times before I finally got it. But yes, I will be getting the silver play button soon. So I'll definitely have that in a video. But again, thank you guys so much for everything. You guys mean the world to me. Ben 10 came out December 27th, 2005. At that time, I was 15 years old and was more into partying and chasing girls, all that stuff. Really wasn't watching too much TV around that time. I think the only thing that I was watching consistently was Naruto. Maybe I was following that, but besides that, I really wasn't watching no new cartoons, no Ben 10, nothing like that, except for maybe Avatar: The Last Airbender also. But Ben 10 is the focus of this video because I actually watched this video, could Ben 10 transform into a Super Saiyan, by the Ink Tank, and I found it to be extremely fascinating video. So my knowledge of Ben 10 is lacking. It's not really out there. It's not something that I pride myself in knowing a lot of. So for this video, I am going to be going off the Ink Tank's video, and there is something extremely interesting that I found out from that video, and I wanted to get your take on it and give my take as well, and that is Goku a million years later. So there is a device in Ben 10 called the Ultimatrix, and what it does is this.
This is where things can get tricky. For those who have not seen my other videos, or Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, one of the devices Ben possessed was the Ultimatrix, which Ben made great use of its evolutionary feature. The evolutionary feature, or going ultimate, force simulates the alien into an apocalyptic war zone for a million years, and modifies the DNA to match the result of what the alien would have to evolve into to survive. Basically, 1 million years of hyperbolic time chamber training non-stop.
So the details are a little bit obscure, but basically what it does is it simulates or force simulates the DNA of one of the aliens over a million years with genetic enhancement, with evolution, just forcing it to become something more for a million years. And as you guys can tell, it turns out to be quite useful in creating the ultimate species of that specific DNA. So the whole point of the video is, could Ben 10 become a Super Saiyan through the Omnitrix? And I believe it is a possibility, seeing as how the Omnitrix has DNA from all different alien species, and a Saiyan is a completely different alien species compared to Earth. So what kind of Saiyan would the Omnitrix produce? Well, the Omnitrix finds the best of that species, and that is the form that it gives Ben 10 access to, the smartest, the fastest. So I would think that the perfect Saiyan that the Omnitrix would give Ben 10 access to would be Goku, or at least someone extremely similar to Goku. So a character that has all of Goku's potential, all of his fighting abilities, all of that. That is what type of Saiyan you would get. So more than likely, this would be a Saiyan that has access to, at minimum, Super Saiyan, because it would have to be the ultimate of that species. So now that we know that Ben 10 could theoretically have access to a Super Saiyan like Goku, or honestly, it could just be Goku, well, forcing Goku into his ultimate form over a million years of training, genetic enhancement, evolution, through the Ultimatrix, what kind of character, what kind of fighter are you going to get out of that forced evolution? So this is what the Ink Tank thinks would happen at the end of all of this forced training and evolution.
The Ultimatrix training could be just as, if not more, intense than Goku's training. This training is all genetic and non-stop, so all the times Goku spent sleeping, eating, goofing around, or dead, the Ultimatrix was still training Ben. So if the training was non-stop, it could potentially take only about 10 to 20 years for the Ultimate Saiyan to achieve what Goku has, which still leaves 999,980 years left for the Ultimate Saiyan to keep training Ben, and then become this godly beast of a Saiyan that we wouldn't even be able to speculate.
So I believe that Trunks in the anime and Vegeta are our biggest examples of what we could expect after a million years of Force mutating and training Goku. And I think that geekdom explains the fact that really through hard work and training, anybody can unlock Super Saiyan God the best.
How did Vegeta become a Super Saiyan God? He learned it on his own. In fact, Goku also states this. He states that Vegeta figured it out on his own, which again makes Vegeta a brilliant fighter because he was able to do God Ki, learn how to fight at a higher level than Goku or a higher level than he ever has before by training with Whis on Beerus's planet and not having to use the ritual. And the proof is in the pudding, not just in the Toyotaro manga, which Toriyama does help him with from time to time, but also in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie when we see Vegeta using Super Saiyan God.
So with Vegeta unlocking Super Saiyan God through hard work and determination, and then going into Super Saiyan Blue, and even Trunks, when he faced off against Zamasu and Goku Black, he turned into this quasi-Saiyan Super Saiyan Blue form. I think it is hugely possible, if not outright possible, that, yeah, after a million years of forcing a Super Saiyan Goku to go through all this torturous training and evolution, you could get some Super Saiyan God transformations out of that, either Super Saiyan Rage, which is what Trunks is in, or Super Saiyan God, and then after that, it just takes a while for it to go into Super Saiyan Blue, and that would be the ultimate form that we have out of the God Ki that Goku would have access to. Now, would he go Ultra Instinct? I do not believe that this would force Goku into Ultra Instinct Omen the way we saw it in the anime. I think that out of all this training and evolution, he would be in a state that's completely separate from Ultra Instinct, but know the technique just like Beerus and the rest of the Gods of Destruction know it. So he would be able to basically dodge everything, but he would not be in that Ultra Instinct Omen state or perfected Ultra Instinct state. He would just know how to do it because that is the ultimate battle technique. And so he, being the ultimate warrior, the ultimate Saiyan, would definitely have access to it. So at the end of this all, if the Saiyan DNA is pushed to its limit, then we could be looking down the path of something like Hikaru Broly. Hikaru Broly is basically takes the Uzaru strength, the Uzaru transformation, and blends it in with the Super Saiyan form. Basically Dragon Ball Super's version of Super Saiyan 4. So if that DNA becomes pushed and genetically modified to the extreme, then that means we could be looking at a character that very much resembles a Super Saiyan 4 Hikaru. So you probably have the fur, because remember, it is the genetic material being pushed to its limit. And with that being said, combining that with the God Ki training and him knowing Ultra Instinct, so you're pushing the genetic a million years and you're also pushing the techniques, the training a million years at the same time, we're more than likely going to be looking at a Super Saiyan Blue Goku that looks like Super Saiyan 4 and has access to Ultra Instinct, which would be the technique. At least that's the character that I think would be forced evolved after a million years, the Saiyan DNA after a million years through the Ultra Matrix. So those are my thoughts on Goku a million years later. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think is going to be the outcome of this forced evolution. What kind of character do you think would come after all is said and done? Or do you guys have a completely different theory or want to squash mine? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's have a real conversation and debate. And again, my silver button's coming soon. I just got verified. Good things are coming to the channel. Thank you guys so much for being here and supporting me. You guys are awesome. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.